Walking my monkey ass home. Sun's down. Feels good. Feels good. Shit. I would yeah, I'm just the curveball, this fucking this drug shit is it's a trip. I'm trying to think about that shit, but then you know, I know for one thing, I know anything that has fear to it, anything that has any kind of fear, you know, in it, like you know, being a addict, it brings fear to, you know, I don't want to do that shit again. You know, like fucking I'm scared every day. I don't want to use, I want to go back into that shit. You know, it's you know, to live like that. I know we're not meant to live like that. You know, and if I'm gonna be in acceptance and gratitude of my life that he created for me, which is as a drug addict, that I can't live like that. You know, there's not, and not judging, I can't judge myself. You know, I can't judge myself and be like, I don't like this part of my life that God gave me. That's not being grateful. That's not being grateful to me. You know, that's being opposite of being grateful, you know, for sure. So like, no matter if it has, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what the fuck we went through. You know what I'm saying? We went through those things because the belief of that we're doing something that is bad, you know, like when it just, instead of it just being life, that's just life, you know, instead of living in this fantasy world and living in the past all the time, you know, thinking about all this fucking, like I stole from my mom, I did this, I did that, you know what I'm saying, like all this shit that a motherfucker just lets keep the love from themselves, you know, they're not loving themselves because they don't love their past, you know. You can't, you know, I'm not saying you can't, okay, I couldn't bring myself to pick and choose, you know, where I'm at and understanding where's the gratitude in me picking and choosing and saying I like this and I don't like that, you know, like I don't accept this part of my life, but I accept this part of my life, you know. This is a blessing and this was Satan right here. That was Satan. That was, you know, and every time I do something that is acceptable in the eyes of other people or what you know, what was considered the, you know, being a normal fucking person is you know, like normal is in, like if God wanted there to be just a norm, he would have just made everybody the same. You know, everybody is unique and we all got our past to go through, you know, and I remember I seen a saying that says something like God leaves his toughest battles for his strongest warriors, you know. I take that shit and it makes me feel good, like shit. You know, like I don't want to play easy ass game, you know. I don't want to fucking play a game that I could beat real easy, you know what I'm saying? You know, that's, for me, for some people, you know, they'll like some shit like that. Like I like it because I could beat it. I could beat this shit, you know what I'm saying? I like the challenge. My avatar likes the challenge, you know, so the hard shit that comes along is like, ooh, here we go. Let's get it on. You know, it's like I feel like he's telling me, you know, like he's telling me, like, pick up the stick, nigga. You trying to go? You know, pick up the stick. You trying to go? You know, let's get it on. You know, or you know, when there's something that you know, makes it feel like a game to me. It's crazy too, because I was I've been saying this shit, you know what I'm saying? I've been, like, that's what God made me feel. It makes me, like, makes it like I'm in this game. Like, I'm in a fucking video game and shit, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm playing some kind of game and shit. And I ended up downloading some song. I think it was from Falling in Reverse. But it's like, my life is like a video game. Like, the shit that the motherfucker's saying on there, I was like, oh shit, that shit made me fucking, like God is a trip, you know, when that shit started playing on my shit. Cause I just downloaded a bunch of shit and I never heard it before, you know, and my shit be on random. So when that shit popped on, I was tripping out, you know, you know, like it says, he's trying hard to beat the stage, you know, while all along he's trying to beat the stage, while all the while trying to still keep collecting coins, you know, like fucking, like trying to be a good person, trying to live the way that we're supposed to be living, you know, for the, you know, actually playing the game right, you know, and not just on the outside shit. The outside shit doesn't really matter because anybody can do the outside shit. Anybody can play on the outside like they're fucking, you know, like they're Christ-like, but it's the inside part. That's the inside. Our inside, that is our spirit. That's the shit. That's the shit that's the shit that's getting that's collecting points. You know what I'm saying? And not worrying about collecting fucking coins, you know what I'm saying? Like fucking, all that shit will come. The way I see it is money will come or it won't come. You know what I'm saying? Like, wherever I'm at is where I'm supposed to be, you know what I'm saying? And if I'm in a position where I get some fucking money, I get some money. If I'm in a position where I don't get some money, then it's just what it is, you know? It's just like, boom, here goes there's highs and there's lows in this game. And in life, that's just what it is, you know? And, you know, being in you know, what I'm learning while I'm at this drug program shit is that, you know, like, it's not you know, I understand everybody's at their own level, you know, everybody's at their own level of understanding, you know, nobody's, you know, this ain't a fucking race. You know, everybody's just where they're at and understanding, you know, and everybody will get to where they're supposed to go, you know, everybody's going to get there. You know, it's just, you know, where I'm at is that I don't, you know, accepting is and gratitude and shit. It's there's a lot more to it, you know, there's a lot more to it than just, you know, than just that surface, you know, just what, you know, what we hear and what, you know, we hear people saying is, you know, is a certain level to the acceptance and the gratitude and shit. But, you know, even the forgiving part, the men's part, there's a certain level to that shit but there's much higher understanding for that shit, you know, that, you know, they'll get to, you know, till, like, I understand that if I'm gonna be in acceptance, I gotta accept everything, you know, and, you know, it is, and I don't, I used to think, you know, I can accept it, but I don't have to like it. Now, when you're in a complete acceptance, then you like it. Acceptance is you like it. You know, not, you know, that's where I'm at. Acceptance is that I like it, you know, like, fuck, man. If he sends me on a nosedive, you know what I'm saying? Like, anytime soon, he sends me on a nosedive, back to the streets and on drugs and shit like that, fuck. You know what I'm saying? I can't wait to see what happens, you know what I'm saying? Fucking adventure time. You know, like, fucking, he's working on me. There's something I'm growing. It's, you know, when, taught me that the comfort zone is not my friend, you know, and being in the, you know, in these programs, you know, they're seeking comfort, you know, they're seeking this comfort comfort from this, from their lives of addiction, you know what I'm saying? Because they think that was, you know, you can just, you know, dream yourself into a life where you're thinking that you're just supposed to be on the high road all the time, because you're looking at other motherfuckers and you're saying, damn, I wish I was like them. I wish, you know, they're doing it. That's how I should be, you know what I'm saying? Like, but, you know, you're looking at other people's experiences. When you have your own fucking experience, you know what I'm saying? You gotta fucking love yourself. You gotta love your, you know, not you, but that's what I had to do. I had to not look at other people's experiences and, you know, and not judge my shit on them. So that my shit is, look, my shit is unique. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nobody having the experience that I'm having, the life experience that I'm having. You know what I'm saying? This was a custom-made script. Everybody got the custom-made script, you know what I'm saying, from the creator. You know, like, shit, that makes me feel pretty, makes me feel pretty special. Like, damn, that's why you crashed me all those times and shit, maybe me, and smashed me into the ground that time when I was up like that. And, you know, that's cool, you know what I'm saying? Right on, you know, good looking out. Like, you know, because all those things that happened, they made me, you know, that's where the learning and the understanding and awareness and shit, where we level up, you know, like when some shit is going bad, I know it's like, oh, hell yeah, level up opportunity, you know what I'm saying? And it's not an opportunity like we could fail, you know, it's an opportunity that I know that I'm growing, you know, I know that I am, you know, I'm rising up, you know, from where it's at, you know. Sometimes it may stutter step, you know what I'm saying, like, and some, I think they call it backsliding or you become stagnant or some shit like that, but it's not any of that shit. It's just how he's teaching, you know. It's not there isn't anything negative to it. There's no way, like, we could say damn, I should have passed that level right there, you know what I'm saying, I fucked up. Like, no, like, how can you fuck up? You can't fuck up the plan. There's nothing that you can do. There's nothing that anybody can do to throw out the plan at all. You know, that shit is flawless. You know, even though, you know, you gotta be, I had to become an acceptance that the plan wasn't like smooth fucking sailing, smooth as a baby's bottom, you know what I'm saying? Like, no bumps, no bruises. The plan was to fucking wreck a nigga, boom, 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 and just smash him into the wall, and pull him off and dust him off, and then smash him into the wall again, you know what I'm saying? Then dust him off and shine a nigga up a little bit, and then boom, boom, and smash a nigga into the wall a little bit more, you know? That was the plan. That's the plan, you know? And everybody's plan is, everybody's experience is different, you know. It's you know, and you know, we are perfect. We are perfect. You know what I'm saying? I'm perfect. I'm fucking perfect fucking human being. And the only reason that I'm perfect is, you know, not boasting. The only reason I'm perfect is because I'm aware that we are all perfect. That everybody and everything is perfect. It's exactly the way that he wrote it, you know what I'm saying? There's no, you know, and just accepting that shit and not being like, well, why does God let people die? But why does he let all this horrible shit happen? You know what I'm saying? Who the fuck are you? And who the fuck am I to fucking, who am I? Who am I? You know, God, why the fuck you doing this, man? Why are you fucking doing this and that and this? You know, who am I to do, who am I? You know what I'm saying? We are created. You know, we are created, and his purpose for us is, you know, and understanding is greater than ours, you know what I'm saying? Greater than ours to the point to where there's no way that your human mind can understand. There's no way the human mind could understand anything. All the shit that I've been led to understand is all fucking twisted and jangled and fucking like all kind of fucking, you know, loops and twirls and shit. Like, there's no way to explain it because You know, until he wants you to understand, you know what I'm saying? You could sit there and fucking think, you could live in the library, you can motherfucking tape a motherfucking computer to your eyeballs and the internet and search all the shit that you want. It's not gonna, it's not going to, when he wants you to understand and be aware of anything, he's gonna do it himself. There's not any way that we can figure anything out for ourselves. And when it comes down to it, there's not nothing to figure out. Motherfuckers is trying to figure out shit when it's like, we spend our whole lives trying to figure out why, and what's this, what's the purpose, and what's this, and what's that. When it's like, damn, man, why did I spend all that fucking time stressing about trying to figure out? Because what does figuring out anything fucking do? It doesn't mean shit. It doesn't mean anything, even when he makes me, levels me up, lets me become aware and understand something, it's the only thing that shit does is it's like, cool, that's badass. You know what I'm saying? That's badass. And that's the extent of it. It's not like I'm like, ooh, I have to go change the world now. Wait till I tell everybody else. Because it doesn't, you motherfuckers to tell, because I tried, you know what I'm saying? You had to fucking level me up past that trying to, let me school these motherfuckers and let them know what's cracking when, there is only one teacher, you know what I'm saying? So fucking, that's why that nigga made that shit so you tell people, you're just gonna look like a straight fucking nutcase. And the words that are coming out is gonna be like, does not compute. It doesn't compute, if they never heard of anything, which all the shit they've never, humans, from what we've learned as humans, the shit that he busts down is gonna be, does not compute, to somebody, unless he tells you and takes you through the shit, and so you get that understanding through direct experience. Does not compute. So all that's gonna come to the head is, this motherfucker's crazy. This motherfucker's crazy, man. You on drugs? He is on drugs, man. He does drugs, man. That's why he's like that. Or, you know what I'm saying? Or fucking his mom dropped him on his head when he was a kid. That's why he's like that. You know what I'm saying? Everything's gonna pop into his head, or they're just gonna be like, he's black, or fucking, look at his haircut. That's why he's like that, or there's just anything except for even considering even believing any of that shit. It's not gonna work. Pretty fucking genius, man. This motherfucker's a trip. This motherfucker is a trip. Oh, fuck. Thought it was 35 cents, 50 cents now, huh? Okay. I need to get this motherfucking sugar. Ice cold Fiesta soda all up in me. There you go. Ass. Well, no soda. Just my ass. It's crazy. Oh. It's not really crazy. You know what it is just what it is. Like thinking that I used to think that, when shit didn't go my way, I was like, man, fuck, man, like fucking, it made me feel like I didn't, like I did something wrong, like I'm not doing something right. Or, you know what I'm saying? Like, I took the wrong way. I took the wrong path or some shit. You know what I'm saying? Damn it, man. They didn't have a... I walked all the way over here to get a soda out of the machine, and it used to be 35 cents, and then now it changed to 50 cents. Not only did it change to 50 cents, they didn't even have, you know, any sodas in the motherfuckers all the way out. So now I gotta walk way back over, you know, no soda. Man, I'm not getting the soda. You know what I'm saying? Instead of fucking being down on and like fucking like and panicking, you know what I'm saying? This is like a little baby panic, you know, inside fucking like, what am I gonna do? Should I go here? Should I get this? You know, what am I gonna do about it? Nothing. It's just what it is, you know. There's no understanding. There doesn't have to be an understanding to every fucking little thing. Like, this is why, and that's why. You know, I don't even need to think about it. I just gotta be like, everything is as it should be. You know what I'm saying? He kicked me in the nuts. I thought I was gonna soda, and he kicked me in the nuts. But that's what he meant to do. You know, for whatever reason. I'm gonna kick this nigga in his nuts. He thinks he's gonna get a soda. Bow. Nada. Be thirsty, you know what I'm saying? But there's no, just doesn't matter. You know? Like, you know, everybody looks at me crazy when I'm at the meetings and shit. I know because just because they're not there yet. The shit that I say, most of that shit, I bet you it just doesn't compute because they're not there yet. They're not, you know, they love. It's okay. It's not a bad thing to love. There's not saying anything about, you know, I love being sober. I love this shit. You know, it's where I want to be, and it's my path. That's cool. That's their path. You know, and there's not nothing wrong with that because everybody's path is fucking different. You know, if that's what, you know, they love, and they love their self, and that's it. You know what I'm saying? That's, you know, that's perfect. That's the shit. That's the shit. You know, and my shit is different. You know, I love being sober. I love not being sober. I love anything that's thrown at me in my life experience. I love that shit. You know, I'm not gonna fucking say, I'm not gonna be like, this is bad. If I get high, this is bad, and now I don't like myself. I hate myself. I'm mad at myself. And I fucked up. I fucked up in life. You know, I fucked my life up when I did that. You know what I'm saying? Because I remember that all this bad shit happened. So, you know, that's what I did. I fucked my life up, and now I feel bad about it, you know. And not only that, I'm not grateful. You know what I'm saying? I lose the gratitude for the life that I was given. You know, and now I'm thinking about like, fuck, man. Like, I'm definitely not fucking thinking. You know, probably thinking that God betrayed me and fucking this is bullshit, or I'm thinking like God is mad at me or some shit like that, or, you know, it just doesn't, I'm already past that, you know. Has to do with opening the heart and the mind, you know, all the way, keeping that shit open, not closing it to some things like fucking, you know, damn it, man, now my shit's, you know, I'm going to close it at the thought that, you know, that me being an addict, even though they read it and they know it, they say it, that, yeah, I'm going to be, addiction is for life, and that's, you know, it's just, I'll never be a normal drinker, you'll never be able to make a normal drinker out of a fucking, out of an alcoholic and shit, you know. I know they repeat that shit, but it's, you know, it's not, you know, to becoming an acceptance of that shit and letting go, you know, just let go and let God. Let go of the fucking steering wheel, you know what I'm saying? Why be like, I'm gonna fucking, I got God, he's, you know, God's got me, he's got the steering wheel, you know what I'm saying? But fucking on this addiction shit though, let me get this wheel. Let me get the wheel. And you know what I'm saying? Let me handle these terms. You know what I'm saying? Because that's my responsibility. God didn't say, he said, let go and let me until this addiction shit comes up, nigga, then it's all you. It's on you. You know, like, nah, it doesn't, you know, I don't see it like that now, you know. I don't see it. I see past that, you know, and there's a past, and, you know, to see past the understanding of before, you know, truths change and shit, you know, it's, but he had to open me up to let new truths come in. And when the new truth came in, and it was always like, and it's always that something that is like, nigga, that doesn't sound right. That doesn't sound right at all. Like, I'm not gonna just follow my heart. Okay, so I follow my heart, and my heart's a treacherous path, and a burning desire is in my heart. You know, if I feel like I fucking want to use, you know what I'm saying? It's my brain that's telling me no, because all these things, you know. But it's my heart that's telling me, nigga, I want to get lit. I want to get lit, buddy. I want to get lit. That I'm not supposed to fucking fight that shit, you know. So, and that shit took them a little work of mixing up, you know what I'm saying, and shaking and baking and shit to fucking before it's finally stuck, you know what I'm saying. I actually took it actually takes a leap of faith, you know, to just do it. And like, all right, nigga, you the one who told me to do it, man. You the one who told me to do it, so fucking, it's on you. And that's what he wants, you know what I'm saying? Throw your burdens on him, and to just go do that shit, and then to see what, you know, the things that played out, the things that I experienced when I did them. I didn't even recognize the fucking, I didn't even recognize the bad shit, the negative shit, you know what I'm saying? I didn't even recognize that I was on the streets for a fucking year, and I didn't even fucking, you know, living, just sleeping wherever, and then sometimes not sleeping for a long fucking time and shit. I didn't the fucking, oh my God, I need to do something, I need to save myself type of fucking shit never popped into my head. It was always fucking, all I remember is being happy because I was with him, you know, we were connected, and I wasn't by myself. I was following my heart, and that was, you know, the communication, the way that he communicates, that shit was like wide open. Like I was fucking, it didn't feel, I was out there by myself, and I don't fucking feel like I was, you know, like I can't, like the feeling of loneliness I never had. I don't even have a feeling of loneliness now. You know, I'm by myself, and I'm always by myself. You know, I don't have that feeling. You know, you know, there's no hole there anymore. There's no, like, I'm missing something. I'm not missing any fucking thing. Everything that I'm experiencing is exactly what I'm supposed to experience. You know, highs and the lows. You know, and some people say, I know God was there. He was there that time working in my life. Like that's, like I knew it. Like when some good shit, some positive shit in the material world happens to him. Like I got a job and I got a car. You know, I know God was working. I know God was there then. Like he's always there. You know, and to become aware that he's always there, has always been there, is fucking brings so much peace. You know. Brings so much peace, and then like, damn nigga, oh he's always been there, man. Fuck, that shit is a trip, man, and everything, you know, that he made it, and not only did he make the trials and tribulations, but he got me through them, you know what I'm saying? And so anything else that I know, that anything else that happens, man, shit, I'm not tripping. Death, shit. All the missions that nigga took me on, every time is like, all right, time to die. And I was like, cool, let's get it on, you know, yeah. You know what I'm saying? Every fucking time. And, you know, to have that fucking peace, like, to death is, I have no fear of anything, you know, no fear of anything, you know. How could I, you know? It'd be, you know, just thinking about it is absurd now to me, you know. It's you know, and like picking and choosing shit, and like it's when somebody sees that God is, like, they asked like about high power and shit, and I'm like, think about it, I was like, oh shit, higher power, like people pick what their higher power is. What's your higher power? And I'm like, fuck, man, well, my higher power is everything. Is everything and everybody. He's everything. He's everything, you know. He's everything that exists, you know. So it's like, you know, it's weird. It's weird. I know that it would be hard to just, you know, it'd be, well, not hard. It's gonna be impossible to just fucking understand and be like, oh, okay, I know what you mean, because the niggas gonna have to take motherfuckers through their shit, you know, exactly how he has it. You know, the plan for them is perfect, you know, and it's gonna be different. Everybody's is different. And to fucking, like, when I get that fucking feeling that, you know, fuck, man, I'm missing something. What am I supposed to be doing? And what am I supposed to, oh shit, and I gotta remember, like, fucking, oh man, everything's as it should be. Shit, what the fuck? Like, what I'm doing is exactly what I'm supposed to be doing, you know, when I think about that. This is exactly what I'm supposed to be doing. Exactly what I'm doing right now is what I'm supposed to be doing, and it's just what it is. It just is, you know. And if I have a low feeling or a high feeling, it's just what it is, you know. And accepting the low feelings it's just what it is, you know. Like, what do you think? What did you think? You think God's gonna just make your shit, you're just gonna be riding on the high horse the whole fucking time? You know? You think you're not gonna have any lows and shit? Like, fucking, like that's why would you think that? You know, like, to expect, you know, expecting is a bitch. Expecting things is a bitch. You know, it's a fucking cool bitch. You know, don't expect anything. I don't expect a motherfucking thing. I don't expect shit. You know, so you know, I'm never let down. You know, I'm never like, man, I thought I was gonna get paid that. Man, I thought I was gonna do this. Man, I thought this was gonna happen over here. Man, I thought I was gonna get this bitch. Man, no, none of that shit. Not never. You know, I don't expect shit. And it makes not only brings peace inside, but it fucking makes that everything being in the present, like staying in the present, staying grounded in the present, you know, is a fucking awesome fucking thing to just be experiencing my life right at every moment. I'm experiencing my shit. I'm not stuck in the fucking past worrying about some shit. I'm not fucking future tripping, like, man, I hope I gotta get this much money to make this, to do this, to pay this. You know, you just gotta fucking let it ride, you know, like letting it ride. And you know, like rent and shit like that, I don't you know, if I feel to spend some fucking money, I'm not thinking like, well, I better save this for that, because if I feel like I should spend it, that's my heart saying to fucking spend the shit. My brain is telling me, nah, nigga, you better not, because you got to pay rent and shit. No, I just take the treacherous path, like, you know, the leap of faith. I'm gonna buy these t-shirts, nigga, when you know what I'm saying, I get put on the street. You did it, you know what I'm saying? And that's what he wants, you know, throw your burdens on him. Like, yeah, nigga, I know. If you get on the streets, I know I did it. You know, so it's just it's a path less taken, you know, and I don't know where it's taking me to. I don't know where it's taking me to, and I don't need to know. And not only that, I don't want to know. I don't want a nigga to tell me. I don't want nobody fucking spoiling my shit. Spoiler alert, you know what I'm saying? Nah, everything is a surprise. Surprise, you know, all the time. Fucking, it's always my birthday. Surprise party, you know, every day, all day. You know, everything is a surprise, you know. And that shit is, I know that shit sounds scary. That shit would sound scary, you know. Like, I don't want to fucking be in the unknown. The unknown. Well, it doesn't really matter because everybody is in the unknown. You know what I'm saying? Everybody is in the unknown. You know, they just because they're fucking sitting there thinking about some shit and they're tripping on the future and shit doesn't mean they know some shit. Just because you're thinking of some shit that you want to fucking happen doesn't mean shit. You know, it doesn't mean shit. Doesn't mean that it's gonna happen. You know, just you know, at least not yet. Not until you fucking level up. And you know, that's one thing I gotta remember too. You know, I'm on this part where I'm supposed to be focus on, you know, my intent and shit that I want, which is hard because, you know, the only thing that there's not anything in this material world that I want, you know, because I'm already, you know, I leveled up that selfless shit. Not I myself. Let me get it straight. I ain't done a motherfucking thing. Everything the creator did. Everything Big Dog did, you know. Everything. I haven't done a damn thing, you know. But if I'm completely selfless, then there's not anything that I want, you know. You know, like fucking, I would love to see my kid. I'd love to see my kid, you know what I'm saying? But that's not you know, the ultimate shit has to be, I just want to do my purpose. I just want to do the creator's will. That's it. That's all I want. And not in a self-righteous way, you know, or anything like a fucking butt-kissing way, brown-nosing way, or anything like that. It's just where I'm at, you know. It's just where I'm at, and that's just where he's brought me to, you know. Yeah. Well, I'm not really sure anything about what the fuck I just said, but it doesn't really matter. I just do what the fuck I'm told, you know. I don't gotta understand the fucking thing. I don't gotta understand the fucking thing, you know. He says, do what you're fucking told. like on any given Sunday. So that's all I'm doing, you know. And you gotta go through hell to get to heaven. That shit is, you know, for me that's some real deal shit. That's some real deal shit. But fucking hell, getting through hell is fun as a motherfucker. You know, it's super challenging. You know what I'm saying? Like fucking, it tests, it tests everything. You know, you know, to have death. Like, nigga, you're about to die right now, so you better motherfucking get ready, like, cool, and to face everything, to face death, and still be here all those times, you know, and you know, and to even dying here in this in the material world, you know, in this my physical body, this shit died and you know, smashed to fucking pieces and shit. Eye hanging out, fucking everything shattered, like Mr. Glass, you know what I'm saying, and getting put back together. You know, that's why faith, you know, the faith grows. Faith grows a lot more I go through this shit. So I ain't, you know, it's the only thing that it can do. You know, you gotta like taking those leaps of faith. Even every time he's like, this is it. All right, nah, you just got to go a little further. All right, this is it. Nah, you still got to go a little further. Like, nah, this is it. This is it. This is it. Nah, you got to go a little further. Like, fucking, and staying positive, staying fucking, keeping your heart in it. The heart, man, it's a motherfucker. Reminds me of like Kit on Knight Rider or somebody like, or you know what I'm saying? But, alright. All glory to the Prime Creator.